Hi there, Aries. Welcome to Jive Tarot and your October 9 card spiritual. Let's dig into the tarot and see what's going on with you. Yeah? We get an overall energy for the read, and then we're going to see past, present, future, conscious, subconscious. Maybe take a look into the person that you're dealing with. Yeah? Oh. The Slinky deck doesn't want to talk. Let's get an overall energy from my Aries people, please. Okay. So, right off the bat, I'm feeling like this isn't the best, easiest read. Seems like you've been moving away from something, but now you're returning. Uh, Old me, yeah, watch out. Which one? You? All right. Let's dig into your past, present, future. Past, present, future for my Aries. Knight of Cups in the past. So you might have put yourself out there, but then realized it was too much. Maybe they were a little more needy than you had imagined, or you just really didn't have all the time and energy to invest in a relationship. See the King of Pentacles in reverse. And the Five of Pentacles. All right. It has you feeling kind of unstable, seems like. And in the future, it seems like you'll just kind of cut ties and just kind of tuck tail and walk away, right? Aries. Person that Aries is dealing with. Let's see what these tarot cards have to say. Okay. They checking up on you with the Page of Swords in reverse. And they could be trying to teach you, or the situation could be trying to teach you how to accept some things, right? Why, though? Let's look. How would you have handled it in the past? Knight of Swords. Charging off. Getting your point across. Making it heard. Staying in your head. Letting your thoughts run away with you. Advice on how to handle it this go round. The Star in reverse. It's almost like they need you to see it's not worth it. It's not worth all that investing. It's not worth all that time. It's don't let pride get in the way here, right, Aries? Conscious and subconscious. Conscious and subconscious for my Aries. The Empress. On your conscious mind is, I'm too good for this. It's not in a very arrogant way with the Empress here. It's more the seed of understanding. Like it's something that's just starting to sprout within you. Subconscious, Four of Wands, though. Look, Four of Wands in reverse, it feels like there's some inconsistency, right? The King of Pentacles also shows you that you're feeling a little irresponsible, or like you signed on the dotted line and then retracted on a contract or something similar to that. It's feeling like it's more how you're being overly critical or judgmental of yourself, hard on yourself, I do believe. Bottom of the deck, it's the Knight of Wands. This definitely looks like an Aries card, right? I don't think that you're wanting to let it show up as it's affecting you. I'm thinking you're wanting to like play this trip off like you got it, like you did that on purpose, or something similar to that, or you didn't even miss a step, right? Let's see what the cards say because we're going to go ahead and pull some clarifiers as we take a deeper look. Okay, so the most recent past, you have the Knight of Cups. This was an offer. This was something you like really invested in, you wanted, or that you were receiving. Somebody was giving you something, or you were feeling like, let's take the next step. Let's go just a little bit further, right? Yeah. Ten of Wands in reverse. At the time, it almost felt like a weight off of your shoulders, something that was lifted, something that you had been dying to tell this person, or this person had been just livid, needing to tell you or get off their chest, how they were attracted to you, how much they admired you, how beautiful they thought that you were, and how you treated other people, you know? But now it's become a burden because it seems to be sending you back somehow. Let's look a little bit closer into the person that you're dealing with. Oh, okay, so they might completely believe that it's just done and over with and have nothing else to do with the situation. They're feeling kind of betrayed. Like maybe you did let them down. Maybe you did lie on your application. Maybe it's something to the effect that uh oh, what a mess. What a mess. Okay. Let's see. I see the Devil here and the King of Cups in reverse. Right. This tells me it's more of an idea, and Temperance right here in the upright. Head over heart. Black wolf, white wolf, good wolf, bad wolf, whatever. However you want to play it out. And you're just emotionally drained by this trying to decide or trying to it almost feels like leg day at the gym. And then the day after you want to climb some stairs and you just can't, right? It's not that you didn't want to be involved in this situation or take this person up on their offer. It's just that once you got involved in it, you realized that you were still carrying exhaustion or something from the past. This I need to look out for, I need to care for me, and now it's got you kind of feeling, and them feeling like you backed out on something that let's see, this, oh, that you just don't want to worry about it. You don't want to have to worry about it. I don't want to have to worry if I offend you, if I do this, or if I do that. I don't want to accommodate you anymore. I don't want to let's put this Empress in your conscious mind. Empress is, oh, it's the Queen of Wands. All right, so this feels to me like you are confident and steadfast. The Queen of Wands also really fiery energy. It's like the embers in a fire, right? The things that just won't die out. That's what's in your mind. That's what you're going back to. That's what you're revisiting at this point, you know? Maybe you didn't get enough in that little area in between. How you would have handled it in the past, it's the Knight of Swords. You would have let your thoughts run away with you with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So Like you would have charged on despite the fact that you saw nothing tangible there. But for some odd reason, I'm getting the energy that there is something tangible there. You just don't have the power. We don't have the power. You know? What's in your subconscious with these Four of Wands in reverse? The Chariot in reverse. Could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. It could be that it's not going anywhere, or it's not showing any progress or processing. And that makes you believe that there's nothing there. It's almost like you're moving on in spite of. Well, I'm going to get it one way or the other. That's a kind of Aries feeling. What's the Star card here? Star card in the advice. Three of Cups. It almost, they could be like just overly needy. They could be like overly attention seeking, because it seems like the hopelessness is like when it isn't 110% of your attention that's focused on them, then they tend to kind of fall off the wagon a little bit, or get a little mouthy or slanderous per se. They're not necessarily true in times of crisis. Now, I'm not saying that for some of you it could be a third party situation, but maybe they'll run to their friends instead and tell them things that they should be probably telling you. And you just don't have time for this overly compensating, for this attention seeking, this behavior, it's just exhausting. And I would really like to spend time with you, but I just got out of one like that, you know? Or this is going on for too long. This is just a repeating cycle, and it just keeps being the same thing. And I feel like some of you are in a position to want to continue or go back and repeat and feed into it. You really do. This person's done, and they're like stalking, and they're waiting. It's almost like they're wishing, waiting, watching, in case there's a little nostalgic kind of post on your Instagram or something that says that, you know, I really do miss this. I really do miss you. There's some sort of acceptance here. Acceptance with the Ten of Cups. So the Four of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Cups, right? Okay, so that, and I'm going back to that situation again, where it almost seems to me like we've got to be realistic in this situation, where yes, we could make it work if we really, really invested. I don't really have the strength to, you don't really have the capacity to, but we really could make it work. But you know what? I'm worth more. I have to either take care of myself at this time, or wait for the thing that is more like me. That won't be such a struggle. That won't be such a pain in my ass, you know? What's the most possible future outcome with the Five of Pentacles is a walking away from, an eventual alienation from areas, situations, places, text messages, time, investing time, any of it. The High Priestess. But it almost seems like it's against your better judgment, you know? Strength. The Strength card here. I see Virgo and I see Leo. Virgo, Leo, and Cancer. I see Sagittarius and Capricorn also, but that's just a side note. walking away with final comprehension that you didn't trust your intuition. Like, I knew this was going to happen, and eventually you end up walking away either way or anyway. Bottom of the deck, there is some clarity with the Seven of Cups in reverse. This seems to be some sort of smoke clearing, um, focusing, finally getting the bigger picture or understanding a smaller detail. Like it seems to come clear after a minute or two, you know? And I'm not saying like a minute like next week. I'm saying that this is a reading for October. Let's go ahead and pull on the person that you're dealing with because I want to see a little bit more about them. What's in their deepest subconscious? What's in their heart of hearts? What's in their mind? And how do they show in face? And do they line up? Okay, so this person seems to be torn between two. Like at the deepest part of them. This is it. Okay. Okay. So the Fool and the Two of Wands, along with the Three of Wands, this seems to be some sort of progression, a movement forward. They are starting a new journey, taking new leaps, moving forward, at a crossroads, a bit of a crossroads, right? Confident, strong, um, understanding. Yes, there is a longing, but a nostalgia, maybe a comfort that they feel just having you in their aura or energy field. They don't necessarily want to continue it, but you give them strength because on some sort of level they do trust you. But they are looking forward. I see the King of Swords in reverse and the Universe. Okay, but due to some sort of negative outlook, slander, speaking negatively or rudely in their subconscious, their thinking, it seems to have them stuck somehow. And that's probably the same reason, you know, the thing that you couldn't necessarily wrap your head around, you didn't have the strength to deal with. I needed somebody just a little bit more understanding. I see the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And they're not really giving to the situation, so outwardly they're done. Outwardly, they're not feeding the situation any energy or time or effort, except subconsciously and in their mind, they're kind of stuck on that Page of Swords that I'm done, but what are they up to? What are they doing? Do they think of me? Because that really never really goes away. Okay. Bottom of the deck, it is the Chariot again in reverse. So they're kind of stuck on it, stuck in it, but in their deepest heart, they know they have to move forward. They know there's a new start somehow, somewhere with the Fool, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Wands, right? But it's their thinking, it's their conscious mind that's kind of keeping them stuck. They haven't defeated, right? And their outward actions of not being outwardly true to what's going on in their conscious mind, because they seem to be at a little bit of a war with themselves, subconsciously versus consciously versus the actions. I can definitely see Aries where this would be a little bit time consuming for you and a little bit stressful. So let's go ahead and pull 3 cards for a summary. See if we can get anything from that. Yeah, I see a prioritization. I see anger, aggression with the King of Swords here, alienation, and okay. So yeah, that's what I see. Okay, with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, the King of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I really get that y'all are both sharing the same, not the same thoughts or actions, but that same energy of that negativity, that negative thinking, that stinking thinking, right? And yours has you walking away like, this was such a waste. This was such a waste of time. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I didn't trust my intuition. I can't believe I kept repeating the cycle. I can't believe I kept feeding into it, right? Now I've got to prioritize myself, and I'm going to. They're the same part where y'all energies are bringing y'all to new paths. This could be together, or it could just be parallel moving forward, like y'all have come together in a way to have become one, but y'all are on parallel paths and not in the same area. But y'all definitely seem to be feeling the same kind of way, right? Because if they're showing up in your reading, then you are thinking about them. It is on your mind. Accepting what makes you happy, accepting what makes you whole, and understanding that that's what you're after and that's what you're going for. Whereas you would have continued to think and obsess about it even though it wasn't what you really wanted or needed. All right, Aries, that seems to be all I have for you today. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to be informed next time I upload. And Aries, thanks for stopping by at Jive Tarot.